No visit to Yokohama would be complete without a meal in Chukagai, Yokohama's Chinatown. This dozen or so blocks is the largest Chinatown in Japan and is nearly as old as the port. The area within its 5 old gates accounts for 90% of the former foreign settlement. Chinatown also takes pride in the historical role it had in providing staunch support to Sun Yat-sen when he was here in exile, trying to rally support for revolution on the Chinese mainland. On days when a baseball game is on at nearby Yokohama Stadium, the area is visited by more than 200,000 people, the majority intent on dining at one of the approximately 150 local restaurants. Most also sneak in at least a peek at the exotic shops selling imported Chinese sweets and sundries from elsewhere in Asia. There are also many herbal medicine and tea shops. Back in the old days, the waterfront Bund often stood in contrast to the Bluff or Yamate Heights, where the leading foreign merchants lived in palatial homes. Nanmandori in Chinatown was the central street that ran through the international settlement and connected the two. It became a local tradition, known as zondag, from the Dutch word for Sunday, that on every Sunday the flags of the many nations represented there were flown and brass bands marched down the road. There is a foreign cemetery where around 4,200 foreigners from 40 countries are buried. The adjacent Yamate Museum, with quaint displays on the life of early foreign residents, sits near where one of Japan's earliest breweries was located. Motomachi, a popular shopping street just below the bluff and several hundred meters inland from Yamashita Koen, means original town. This is something of a misnomer, because the area was developed long after Yokohama itself was established. Still, Motomachi, adjacent as it was to the foreign district, now is a Chinatown, has played an important role in the city's history by serving the needs of foreign vessels and their crews visiting the port. Motomachi's legacy of foreignness led to its revival in the 1960s and 1970s. However, the focus of fashion in Yokohama has shifted to Isezakicho, south of Kanai Station, and to the big department stores around Yokohama Station. A short bus ride south of the Yamate will bring you to the contiguous Negishi district and the Sankeien Garden. This classic Japanese garden was built by a prosperous silk merchant in 1906 and incorporates into its spacious grounds and lakeside area several tea houses, a 3-story pagoda, and the restored Rinshunkaku, a villa built by the shogun Tokugawa Yoshinobu. Subscribe for more.